at the end of the day,
Mm-hmm.
I think we are here. The purpose is to pass it over to the other generations to be better.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's the only way that I can think
I think so too.
about, like the same thing
The
that you
purpose.
say, like competition.
Yeah.
Maybe you wanna show somebody I can do this,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And the way that you helping
Sure.
others to be better
Yes.
in whatever you
Yes.
do.
Yeah.
But
Louis, Rosa, I want to ask you a question. I want to encourage you to say no if you don't like the idea, because it's not a no is just a good answer as a yes for me. But
Mhm.
it means I want your participation only if you feel comfortable. When I don't drive my Uber, like I said, I make a lot of videos on the internet where I like to inspire other people about conversations like this, saying, here's what it looks like for us to choose to be better people in the way we treat each other. And I sometimes have conversations like this that I'm like, oh, this is so good because it encourages others as well to consider these ideas that aren't talked about very often. I never post a video of other people unless I have their permission, because it's not everyone's interest. And that's why I like to ask for permission and even encourage the no answer, because I don't want you to feel, oh, I have to say yes. Because some people, they are comfortable with being on the TV or on a video. Other people value their privacy as well, and I want to safeguard that as well. But if I were to ask if you feel comfortable, do you guys feel comfortable with me sharing the video of our conversation on the internet? Please say no. See, here's the thing.
She's maybe not, but I'm down because I know your story before, because we
talked before.
You driving before and we were talking.
And the thing is, I want to honor a no answer as well, so
it's
don't.
Okay, no problem. Let's do it.
I don't want you to feel pressured.
It's okay, Mimo.
It's okay because you need probably he's saying yes, and you need the part of his video, so you can use it. It's okay.
Oh, I see. But you see, like, if you don't feel comfortable, I want to say no for sure. And it's no problem if you say no. For me, it means a lot to say no, because it's like a way of showing honesty in the way we can communicate. And my followers know that I never post anyone who feels uncomfortable that way, because I want to value privacy. So a no is wonderful.
Where is it going? Like what website?
Yeah, I want to see it.
For sure. So here, I'll leave you my card.
Okay.
So I put it on YouTube, on Instagram, and on TikTok. I don't use LinkedIn as much yet, but on Instagram and TikTok, I show little bits about the conversation. On YouTube, I post the whole one. So if you search for my name here, you'll find all of my content and other conversations I've had with people and the kind of thing that I talk about. You can see how people interact and respond and the kind of feeling. So even if you say no, feel free to consider what I do that way. Yeah, you're so welcome.
Thank you. I've seen the first thing the first podcast in the video that I saw, like that, like a Uber driver talking with me, it's on YouTube, but this guy is from Colombia, so he just talk about stuff with people and people, it's just, and he posted and after that I saw another guy doing the same thing in English in the States. And it's like a thing now, but it have to be good, right? They have to. I
think the reason why my followers enjoy watching my content, I think they're inspired by the way I connect with people, the conversations I have with them, the things we talk about. The kind of, and so that's the part that I love, being able to encourage and inspire others. But then I also want them to know, always my riders come first, meaning if they don't feel comfortable, it's a no-go.
For sure.
No problem. It's okay. It's okay. Let's do it and see what.
You want to?
Okay.
So if it's a yes answer, I have this is what I call a video release form.
Okay.
It just gives me legal permission to say, you understand why I'm asking you for why I do this, and you're
consenting. Totally.
Exactly. So if you feel comfortable, go ahead. You can put both your names on there. In the meantime, while you do that, let me unload your bags by the door. Okay.
Thank you.
And I'll have both of your signatures. So please relax. Do that, and I'll unload your bags for you.
Si quieres, búscalo ahí tú, ve buscándolo tú.
¿Dónde está mi celular?
De 2M es el de aquí. aquí de la casa, Tito. Ay, también nuestro teléfono y signature. Voy a poner tu teléfono.
Ya.
6175, ¿no?
Sí, mi amor.
¿Quieres poner tu correo? Yo firmé por ti.
Mira,
Me
ve.
da tanto miedo tener mi... Oh, ok. And today is...
Pero, ¿tanto miedo qué?
No, for me it's okay. I think I made one for both.
Oh, wonderful. Yes,
Is
that's
that okay?
wonderful. Absolutely.
I start follow you.
Excellent.
Okay. Yeah, man, good to see you again.
I'm happy to see that. This is not, I'm sure, what you were expecting for your Uber ride.
No, I know.
I was wondering why you were talking so like different, but okay, now it's a different experience.
But before you don't have the when I met you, you don't have the.
I have a camera.
Yeah, you have the camera, but you never. So you don't have the.
Do you know why? Sometimes I don't have time.
Oh.
Because maybe you are on a time schedule, or sometimes because the thing we talk about, if we talk about personal things that I don't want to
I see,
for,
of course.
The internet, I won't ask.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Sometimes a lot of my conversation is talking about personal struggles of my riders, or ways I encourage them, and I say, this is no one's business. I want to protect them.
Exactly.
So
that's good.
I'm careful who I ask to say, was what we talked about okay? That it doesn't reveal life.
Exactly.
You're good to also to. Right here.
That's
because we made one for both.
You're good to reach the people,
No problem.
to reach the conversation. So that's
I appreciate
good.
Well, it's a gift, I think, and I do it for a purpose because in this culture, I think a lot of people struggle with how to connect in meaningful ways.
Yeah.
This culture, there's a reason that you and I are in this culture, in this country, because they do some things really well. They do some things really well. But then they also have some ways, I think, that they can learn from our cultures that they fall short on. And one of those things is how to have a good social network. Family. For example, most people don't know their neighbors for many years. Whereas in your culture, you know everyone in the neighborhood. You know what I'm saying?
I have to.
I know. But again, it's just, but the thing is, they desire it. They love to have someone know them. But they don't know how to get there because it hasn't been modeled, and so that's why I like to do what I do. And
that's so good, man. That's good.
Thank you.
This made me want to ride this Uber again.
Oh, that's very kind. I hope we can do that again. But it also see when my followers watch my content, what I also encourage them and say, one, it's entertaining. Good. I'm happy you're entertained by it. But then secondly, I want you to also think about can you do this in your own experience? What does it look like for you to practice small by small, not big? Don't do what I'm doing. I do a lot of things because I've practiced a lot to be able to know what kind of big questions to ask, to know how to understand when I have permission to talk about very personal things. So in your own experience, can you think about small ways that you can grow in connecting with someone? But watch my model and see if you can encourage.
It's
and then
very
third, do more.
Yeah, it's really, now there is less people that you can establish conversation of good things. Normally, and we have this issue in life experience with friends where when we come together they just complain, gossip, and we had so many conversations about that, and people who doesn't want to change, and then we need to change our circle of people. So that is a good thing that you did that.
I'm gonna show you something that maybe you're gonna like it. I've been listening to this podcast. It's called Hidden Brain. That's so good. It's so many type of conversation, different.
It's a podcast.
Yeah, but it's so good.
I'm gonna check that out. So that's called the Hidden Brain. Let me just pull it up.
This is you right there. Like you have to, seriously? Totally. You have to listen to that.
I will do that.
And you're gonna have more kind of topics.
There we go. I'm gonna check that out.
Okay.
So good.
Thank you for showing that to me.
Yeah, no, you're welcome. Very good.
Very good. Hidden brain.
Okay, my friend. Good to see you again, eh?
Bye.
Okay.
Nice,
Thank you.
nice
Thank
talk.
you.
Appreciate it.
My pleasure.
Bye.
Bye. That was nice. That was lovely.